Hello coloring friends, today I want to share with you my latest purchases. It's new coloring pencils, new markers and new coloring books. That's a lot I've got during the last month. And let me start with colored pencils. It's not that I needed new coloring pencils, I have enough and good coloring pencils, but then I was watching many reviews on Durand Lightfast colored pencils, and those were all positive reviews, and I was just curious about those pencils. And then I was browsing Indian Amazon and saw those pencils with 41% discount. And of course it would be pity to not to get these pencils at such price. The only thing was that Amazon India, they don't ship internationally, but luckily for me I have friends in India and asked them to order them for me and then sent by regular post. And here they are. The biggest set of Derwent Lightfast 100 coloring pencils in wooden box. Here they are. I have Derwent artist pencils in same package. I really love this wooden box. It smells nice, it's solid, it's beautiful. My only disappointment was this part, because this box is for 120 pencils, and as there's only 100, I hoped that this part would be just free space and I could use it for other pencils maybe, but they did it just like this, put some book here about these pencils, but okay. These are beautiful pencils and they're so light, and what I like about them that you can see the real wood here, not colored. There is name of each color on the pencil, and they smell nice again. And I will show you swatches that I did. Of course I have tried them already, couldn't wait. And as you can see on these swatches, they're really very bright. This part ignore. Here I tried several different mixing of colors. They blend really beautiful. These are additional colors that I've got because there was free space again here, so I decided to try and mix several colors and just to have these combinations ready, that I can see them. As always with Derwent, the colors are natural, realistic. And these pencils oil-based, and they reminded me of polychromos, but they're softer or maybe more creamy than polychromos. They're really soft. And here I didn't use any blender and hardly any white spaces you can see. So I'm really happy with these pencils. Nice addition to my collection of colored pencils. And I will show you an illustration that I've already colored with these pencils. It's from Inktober Coloring Heaven collection. You know the type of paper here. It's not of best quality, not the worst, just medium, I would say. And I colored this picture. It's for my monthly color along, and as you can see, it turned out so very bright, though the paper is not of best quality, but the pencils performed really nice, and it was really enjoyment to work with these pencils. So along with this Durand Lightfast, I decided to order these as well. These are not expensive pencils from Derwent, and again these were with 30% discount, and so I decided, okay, let me try these too. I was curious about these pencils too. At the moment you can buy them only in the USA or India, and it's not known at the moment whether Derwent will continue manufacturing these pencils or not. It depends on feedback. So I thought maybe they won't continue doing these pencils. It would be nice to have them in my collection, something exclusive then. And Derwent wanted to make some alternative to Prismacolors, something like those pencils, not expensive and very bright and creamy. And let me show you the swatches that I've done. You can see they're again very bright, and indeed they are creamy and soft. 24 is here. Again, there was some space, and I decided to mix some colors. Some colors blend beautifully, others not that good, but on the whole I'm quite satisfied with the new colors that I can get with them. Of course, when you look on their own, they look rather bright and nice, but if you compare with Lightfast, some colors, same colors, for example, strawberry, maybe, or magenta. Maybe on camera you can't see that good, but Lightfast is brighter because I can layer more layers. But these are very expensive, of course, so I think these are quite nice, and I tried them too, to color a page with these pencils, and this time I decided to color an illustration from the World of Flowers coloring book. It's Russian edition, and the paper is again not of best quality. It's a bit thinnish and rather smooth, and here is my result. It turned out quite bright, but I have to say it was not easy to work on this paper. When I was doing swatches, I really liked how these pencils performed. Nice layering, nice blending, the pigment was easy to get on the paper, but on this one it was not that easy. So I believe with these Chromaflow pencils it would depend on the quality of paper, how they perform. but on the whole not bad, because the final result is nice. It's only takes some effort from me, not that easy as on this paper. And here I used sketchbook paper. It's not some expensive professional paper, it's just regular sketchbook from supermarket. So on the whole I'm happy with my new coloring pencils. And now let me show you my new markers. So let me take this away. First of all, I've got this big set of 60 colors from AliExpress. This is by brand Sta, or maybe STA, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. I have aqua markers by the same Chinese brand, and I really love them. I have them more than for 2 years and they still work. And so when I saw markers, alcohol markers by same brand, I thought, okay, let me try this. These come in such nice box. I really like it. There is a cup. You can take it off. You can take it with you by this handle, and you can store them like this. And when you color again, you put them horizontally, and it's nice. You can see all of them. Now a few colors are missing because they're in work at the moment. Let me show you swatches of these markers. Yeah, they look like this. Here's the brand's name, Sta, and here we have this chisel, you call this type of tip, and a thin one. I already tried to color with them. They are nice, really. My only complaints, so here's swatches of this one, 16. So my complaint is like these two colors are very similar, very close. There is difference between them, but not so much. And then instead of cool gray 3, I believe, I've got 2 cool gray 5, 2 similar colors. I think it's mistake while doing packaging, but okay, no big deal. Otherwise, I'm happy with this purchase. Then I've got these Pro Marker brush alcohol markers by Winsor & Newton. It's my second set. I've got same set maybe 2 years ago, and most of the colors finished already, so I decided to order the new one. And then I ordered additionally Pro Marker brush skin tones, but when I got this, I thought, okay, this was not that necessarily said, but okay now. And I've got this set of 24 alcohol markers. They look like this, nice bag for storing them. And the colors here are different from this set. This set is called Vibrant Tones, and this one is Student. Student Designer, this one called. Why I love these markers? Because of their brush. I really like to color with brush type tip. They have chisel too, but I hardly use this one, and I bought exactly because they have brush tip, these markers. And here they are. These are 24. These are skin tones, and these are bright, vibrant tones. The only repeating color is Saddler Bar. It's in 24 set and in skin tone set. I think that's it. All the rest are different. So I'm glad I've got all these markers, because as I mentioned, my old set was finishing, and then I found these 60 colors markers, and for quite affordable price and of good quality, so I'm really glad. And finally, let me show you my new coloring books. I've got 3 more. Who watches my videos for some time, they know that since 2021 I've already got 11 new coloring books, and now 3 more. That's a lot. But I think that would be all for some time, because I've got all I wanted. My last year's from my last year's wish list, and some new additions. So, and the first one is Durand The Invisible City by Marcel Rubio. Actually, this book was supposed to be out in August, and I actually seen flip through of that book at the time, but whenever I checked Amazon, it was either out of stock or temporarily unavailable, and I thought maybe they printed it only for those who pre-ordered, and I already lost any hope that I will get this book. And then finally in February I see that it's appeared on Amazon, and I ordered it. It's by Phoenix Amulet, Phoenix Amulet Publishing. But this edition, the paper is thinner than in the previous books. It has tooth, but it's thinner. I think this is the most beautiful book by Marcel Rubio. You can see his progress in drawing faces, and his fantasy always amazing. I always admire his works, and his style is really very distinctive. Some people don't like his illustrations, his style, but I find it very interesting and very I don't know how to say, not charming, captivating. Yes, that's the word. Really love this one. Some girls, older women we have here, some guys, and some animals. There is always some elements in his illustrations, and you really have to look closely to see the whole picture. I really love this town. Yeah. So the next book, Circle of Life by Melpomene. I don't think I'll be able to read this name correctly, but I believe everyone knows this book by now. I was really attracted to the illustrations since I first saw the flip through of this book. Such a mixture of, I don't know, Kirby and Joanna Basford and maybe Maria Trulle, but in its own style. Very interesting. Looks like simple illustration, but they're amazing, really. And they seem simple, but at the same time, thanks to all the details, they look very beautiful and interesting. And I love the idea of this book. And the last one is this one, Magic Gate Tarot Deck Coloring Book by Vera Petruk. This is of course more for those who likes tarot designs, and I always find it interesting. And this one is a bit different, not traditional interpretation of the tarot cards, but I find it interesting, and so I decided to get this one. I believe this is the third book about tarot cards that I've got. Many details in these illustrations. You can see colored examples here. Looks stunning. That's what attracted me in the first place. I saw the cover and I thought, wow, very beautiful. And so these were my new purchases. Thank you for staying with me. See you later. Bye.